What up? Gonna get this to Discord. Now my phone's blowing up, of course. One of these times won't have a typo in the content. Price did a lot of things during lunch, huh? Did a lot of things. There we go, that's fixed. Nice play off this, huh? It's not 20 minutes to help. Oh man, when people ask like, hey, do you have 20 minutes to help somebody? And then I'm like, sure. And then the question they have takes about an hour to explain. Yeah, exactly. 2 hours later, right? The question is a very nuanced question with across multiple platforms. Oh, no, they have more. Okay, well, I'll help the best I can. Yeah, this was wild, right? This was totally wild. Let me get rid of all this stuff. I don't need this stuff in the morning anymore. Encrypt caught that gold short. That was nice. Yeah, basically a money printer, right? We have div here. This swings down while this swings up. Boom. 786 retrace maybe. No, it's a little deeper than 786. A little deeper. Body stayed about 786. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to do these a lot because I really want to get accustomed to trading in front of people so I can just do this every morning. I usually have, like, I don't know, Tradeify TV a lot of the times in the background. Listen to them. But sometimes they get distracting. And sometimes they don't have the same bias as me and it gets all up in your head. Man, Bitcoin looks like death right now. Go ahead, be the hype man. Go get everyone in here. I only need like 1,000 subscribers for unlock shit. I'm a little ways away from that. Man, it just looks like it wants to just. Looks like it wants to do this, but it's Bitcoin and it's been doing weird things. Really just looks like it wants to come up into this fair value gap somewhere, maybe off this, and send lower. But it could double railroad. Diamond pattern here, maybe. I don't know. Whatever those people see. That spelling mesh is messing with me. I'm not expecting much right now. That lunchtime really banged. I mean, we're in the same situation we were in earlier, right? Where this didn't take out this low, so I don't expect much higher. It could pop. Where were we when we did that? This situation here, basically in the same situation as we were earlier. This candle didn't take out. Let's get rid of everything. This green candle didn't take out this red candle low into this fair value gap. We're seeing the same thing here. Yeah, it could be. Could be low liquidity, low volume, but I don't know. I don't know the volume. I don't have it on my charts. What does this look like, cat ears? Or is it ranging? Oh, be right back. I forgot my drink in the kitchen. What are you guys looking at? You looking at anything in particular here? See, it looks like it wants to pop up, but I don't trust it because it didn't sweep. I want to draw this out again. We want a sweep. $15-minute fair value. This one right here. Previous day high. We could be going for that, huh? No, what's crazy is freaking YouTube has been sucking up a lot of my CPUs. I think Brave is trying to block stuff. Yeah, you banged it. And Crypt, you have two good ones today, really good ones. Like a $900 day, right? That's good. Well, not what, $900 on one account. That's real good. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no. These people want to talk today. Yeah, I should. It'd be a whole different kind of stream, though. These are quasi-political clients. Which I retired from that, but I keep on getting sucked back in. Yeah, and crypto's like anytime you're good at something. I'm bragging a little bit, but anytime you're good at something, you're always just gonna have people wanting your services, right? I did for a while, but it got you're never off when it's campaign season. Like you don't get you can't just like, oh, I'm going to take the evening off, right? Because it's a 24-hour news cycle. So you just get, especially when I have West Coast clients, that's the most taxing. Because like it's 3 hours delay there, so they're messaging me at 6 o'clock their time, 9 o'clock my time. Then 9 o'clock their time is 11 o'clock my time. So like, yeah, ask my wife. There's a lot of times I'm working till 1 o'clock in the morning. Just not fun. Yeah, I am. I'm basically what's called like a senior advisor. I'm an expert in marketing, and that's actually what the questions are coming in right now about. It's about the marketing side of it, and there's like no easy answer. It's all nuanced. I won't talk about it much, and I won't name my previous clients here. But if I said their names, you'd know them all. Yep, you do. In crypt, you have to see it all. It's tough though. I did it for 10 years. Started some political dynasties and ended some. In a good way. I ended other people's political careers and made a whole bunch of others. It's just the hate that's in that realm now, and it's not just because of the president. It's coming from everywhere. It's just so bad. It's so toxic. Like the idea of working together is all out of the friggin'. There's none of that anymore. It's so polarized. Looking like this might want to be a number 2. A dumpy number 2. See if it breaks it though. Let's keep an eye on it. If it breaks this, and that won't be a number 2 anymore, obviously. It's looking, I don't know, still kind of bullish, isn't it, huh? Leaving this here though is super sus. This is beautiful. This was beautiful. Even this one was beautiful. All the way back to 220 down here. This gap. That'd be a big gap. That'd be a big drop. Yeah, 50. Like this is what I'm thinking. I'll show you what I'm thinking. This is not a bad idea, although it's wicked deep. If it's coming this far, it's probably going to break. Right? With the retracements, you want them shallow, right? If it's going to go in that direction. Like say you wanted to trade down, you want it to be again like within 50% of that move. Oh, I'll just use my rectangle of that propulsion, right? So we don't want it really any much lower than here, which there's a fair value gap here. Oh, that's a little, there you go. Yeah, it's still right around that fair value gap, right around this cluster, this support here, right? So we're looking at 80 is the deepest you'd want. If it comes all the way back down here, it's just, you're now looking for a continuation down. You don't want expansion met with expansion. You want expansion met with consolidation with a retracement, right? AMD. We got the A happening right now. We want to see the manipulation, and the manipulation we want to see would be going down into that 15-minute fair value gap. While respecting 50% of that. So this double layer. Oh, that was a flat one too. So I mean, the 50% lands, well, surprise, surprise, right about where that 50% of that fair value gap is. So we want to see it respect that. But we want to see it take it this low out here, and it just doesn't seem to be wanting to. Well, this could be a 2 coming down to here. And this could be a trade all in itself because that's quite a bit of a move, right? That's almost 100 points. It's 80 points from here to there. So that could be a scalp there just to continue, hit the continuation. Or it could do what it's done for just about every single afternoon for eternity, chop. But I guess the other day when we streamed, we had let me move this over so I can see your names a little bit. There we go. You're short, yeah. It's not. I don't think it's a bad idea to get short if you find a structure that fits your model. Yep. Yeah, this is all these higher time frame here are based off the fractal, right? Because I have the fractal indicator on right now. So this is 1 minute, 15 minute, and then the 15 minute, of course, would be the 4 hour. And then the 3 minute, the 30 minute, and whatever the hell the 30 minute comes off of. I don't have this set up for the 30 minute. I think it's a daily. No, that's not the daily. The 4 hour. Okay, the 30 minute is showing the 4 hour too. I don't use the 3 minute very often. A lot of people like the 3 minute fractal better than the 1 minute because they say it gives cleaner entries, and it kind of does. The 1 minute gives you more entries though. And I'm a scalper, so I don't want to wait 30 minutes for my play to happen. Oh, what I showed you was not the fractal. That was just the what you guys have. This is a paid indicator. I actually want to cancel it, but I'm getting kind of used to these. I need to find something that does this. I don't know. I might not get rid of it because it comes in handy. The one that you guys have are just the higher time frame candles, and I think you can set it up with the fractal. Actually, let's jump in. I don't know. I haven't played with it. There we go. Okay. This is yeah, this is one I showed the group. Can you see that? Let me see if you can see that on the screen. Just barely. I'll bring it down a little. Well, what? And you can put any kind of, like, you can put any. And then you can hide it somehow too, I think. You can change these to whatever you want them to be. However many you want them to be. 6 is a little bit much. Yeah, stasis indicator is pretty good. I don't know how to use it, but a lot of people like it. This is the T-Trades Fractal indicator. Comes with free access to a Discord too, that's pretty helpful. I don't take advantage of that enough though. This does look like it wants. Who's in the short again? Willie in that short. Consolidating here though. Yeah, it's being tricky. I don't think that 15-minute candle has a tail on it though. Low. It has a 25-cent tail on the 15-minute. That's not a very big tail. You might get lucky if he stops above the swing. It feels like it could drop. It's not a bad trade either way. It's not a bad idea. I'd wait for I'd wait for the confirmation for it to break here. We are in the bottom of that 15-minute fair value gap too. We ate into that pretty hard. This one here is. Eating it, wow, it's just making gaps everywhere. Yeah, she might pop you before going back down. Hey puppy, what's up? Hi. Hi. You just want 11s? Oh, thank you for burping in my face. Fucking dogs. Yeah, she popped it, didn't it? Yep. Wasn't a bad idea though, Willa. Wasn't a bad idea. For me, it's just waiting for that extra little bit of confirmation of the change in structure, right? It didn't really change structure in here. After this high was formed, it didn't break anything. It's all good. I thought it was gonna win, to be honest. The way it was happening. Leaving this down here just doesn't make sense. Well, Bitcoin's doing the continuation thing. If you all are trading Bitcoin too. What's a good one? Oh, look at that. Sea of red. 15-minute looks like it wants to come down, huh? Into the fair value gap. Down. If it closes below this, it could be for more down. Be watching for a close, and then we'll look for the candle 4 at that point. A little bit of a weird configuration. Yeah, you kept your risk in check. Exactly. Nice. And where would that want to run? Yeah, Bitcoin did the same thing. Left this bottom. Doesn't make that clean, like that clean. You all know what I'm talking about. When you get a clean swing, it's like just super clean. Because like technically it's a swing, right? That's a higher low, lower low, higher low. Technically that's a swing, but I like those to be bunched together way more. Yeah, that 25-cent tick wick on literally a tick tail on this 15-minute. It's kind of crazy. I hope we didn't miss the move for the afternoon. Gold is in basically the same pattern that Bitcoin is in right now. They're trading, if you look at the Bitcoin and in gold charts, they look pretty identical. Kind of that spike up, then crash down. Although Bitcoin was much heavier than gold. Let's see, gold. Gold looks like it's on at 786. Let's do some measurements. And maybe a little bit higher than 786. Nope, right off. Like, I don't know, guys. Is that perfect or what? Looks like it wants more though. Popping into that. But look at the wick on the 4-hour. When you get big wicks like this, don't expect too much more continuation with the next candle. Expect chop. But that next 4-hour candle's what? And not very long. 30 minutes. Hey, that's another thing I like about this. It tells me down here when the next higher time frame candle. And these auto biases don't really work that well. Probably the market hasn't been very good. I literally ignore those. Yeah, it's like I think that's what kind of what we were discussing earlier in this morning. Encrypt was like, maybe we need to start thinking about taking off like 75% and leaving that runner. Just move your stop to wherever you took the 75% off. So now that's where it is. But you got a runner that is running. So say like you. Yeah, so let's do this 1 minute because it's right here. All right, say we we have two, this is perfect too. God damn it. Oh, I wasn't here. Oops. Alright, so this broke structure ran. Let's just pretend that we can get in there. We really couldn't have. We'll go. We'll have this trade, right? We'll have this 1 to 2, right? And this is where we take 75% off. Then we take this, we leave a runner here, break even that runner, and have it go to the rest of the distribution. Because if you want to get technical on this, this here could be the friggin', could be an order block, right? Because that broke structure right there too. But in any case, we'll do it from the original and see. We'll take this whole impulse. Yeah, and then have it just go to the 4, right? So now you caught that extra bit. If you get stopped out, you get stopped out for what, as if you took the full profit on this, big deal. But if it runs, you have that 25%. I think I'm going to start practicing that in demos and or evals. Oh, this was gold. Gold looked good. It's kind of funny. You're just looking at the when you just look at the candles and you're like, oh damn, that's a nice setup, and it's a totally different instrument than what you were just on. Yeah, you're not going to catch all this. The idea is just to catch the bulk of the move. You want moves like this so you can catch the bulk of the move. You don't want to get in this shit, right? Where I always trap myself. You want to see that it's gonna do this, and you just get half of it, you get a quarter of it. Who cares? It's a shitload of money. Shitload of money. It's friggin' 767 ticks. Got to risk $150. You catch half the move. Oh, did I even post this in my Discord? Or just to all you? Oh, I did not post it in. And give us a trade. This wants to just keep grinding up. whether this even makes sense. I'm not gonna take it because I don't have anything on an exchange right now to trade with. Nah, it'd have to be 1-to-1. You'd have to go all the way. I'd have to do the riskier one after this closes. If it breaks structure here, but it doesn't want to. Which means this could be this candle could be the number 2 candle in that mess, though. In other words, it's messy. How's Caspa doing? Is it at $1 yet? My God. Naka at 7 cents. Where I had that other dude almost had me FOMO in. Let's see where he was telling people to buy at $3. I almost FOMO'd in here. Now we're down here. Unbelievable. What's that for? Oops, 4 hour bullish. Well, I guess that 4 hour is bullish. It should have been looking at this here. That 4 hour gap got inverted, came back down, and then pumped. One second, be right back. Let's go potty. Let's go potty. What did you stomach hurt from eating shit? I'm confused. Why you whining? Why you whining? You're licking your chops. Get back. Yeah, you're acting weird. I think Doggo wants to play, but we just got done playing. It's warm out today, so she wants to be outside. Yeah, no joke. Oh, we got lucky. She's one of those German Shepherds that likes to collect items and not destroy them, so she just collects all her toys and doesn't destroy them. Like she'll bring all the toys from the other room into the office, and yeah, about 20 toys behind me right now. She's just bringing them in, trying to pay me off to go play. She's like, how about this one, or this one, or this one? What else can we talk about while we wait for a setup? How's Ethereum doing? Oh, where do you see that NQ? Looking at NQ. Encrypt. Oh, nice. I thought for sure he was going to say that. I don't even know what he said. I don't even pay attention. I was worried that that dump we were going to have, that we just had on Bitcoin, was going to happen last night. I was almost ready to pull it all, but I'm glad I didn't. No, okay, yeah. What a wonderful year we had, and the stock market's the best. The job market's awesome. You know what? I don't know. I had high hopes, and my hopes have been dashed. Thanks, Tradeify, for disconnecting me and having me show all my accounts. Oh God, no. Top Step, no. They've been out. Oh my God. Cams is in my DM right now. Rightfully pissed. They've had like 3 major outages this week, or in the last week or something. I'll pull up their Discord and we'll take a look if I can find it. Oh, I know I'm in it. I've been getting notifications. Oh, I see it now. Top Step. Status updates. Where are the... Yesterday at 10:30, 10:20. At 10 o'clock yesterday. The 16th, they had outages. Many outages on the 16th. We've rolled out the fixes, and then it goes down again. The 16th looked like fun. Oh my God, there's so many outages on the 16th. Then the 4th, they had outages. And then the 26th, they had outages. I mean, I wouldn't even want... I wouldn't want the status update to show the history. 21st, they had outages. The 10th, they had outages. The 3rd, they had outages. The 2nd, they had outages. Jesus Christ. It's total shit. And they want to be a real broker. So Top Step was positioning themselves to be a real, like a broker. Like you could put real money in and trade your self-funded. So they've been slowly doing that for like, I don't know, the last few years. They Uh, can't stop blowing up. Yeah, for the last few years, they've been trying to do that. So they got rid of all their affiliates because brokers can't have affiliates. You can't get paid affiliate-wise. You can have sponsors, which is different, but you can't be an affiliate. So they closed their affiliate accounts, all the affiliate accounts, to make way so they could get their license to become a broker. Then they built Project X, which is what you trade on only, you can only trade that, I think, maybe now on Top Step. I don't know. They signed up a whole bunch of props because, of course, all the props wanted to be part of it. I'm sure there was some incentivized. Oh, this looks pretty good. Some incentives to do that, and then it just like full blown shits the bed like 5 times a month. Like, can't trade on it. Your positions are open, they're not closing. Data feed isn't right. Like, you'll put in an order and the data feed's off. The servers aren't fast enough to keep up. And yeah, there's been like some people who are like this person here that's been in my DMs. Let me go take a look. Like, oh my god. Now he's having trouble with Tradeify. I'll help him after this. Yeah, like Top Step has the best rules, or what I've heard have the best rules. I haven't traded them. I've just been milking my Tradeify accounts, and I have some other accounts with. I'm starting up Lucid. Focusing on my self-funded accounts and just slowly adding in firms. I have Funding Ticks too, that's right. Funding Ticks just rugged their fucking rules too. They made up some very horrible rules, so I can't recommend them anymore. They might have changed it since yesterday, but yesterday they came out with they're calling high frequency trading any trade that is shorter than a minute, and that's not the definition of high frequency trading at all. And at any other prop firm, 1 minute open is insane. Like, you have to hold a position open for a minute for them to count it. That's insane. These candles are huge, right? Like, this 1 minute candle is worth $500, $550, $60. Welcome back, Willa. This is looking dumpy now. And that Bitcoin play is playing out. That we were talking about, that dump. This really needs to close below here. It's bouncing though. Yeah, but you had the right idea with the knife, though. You had the right idea. Where's my Santa rally? I'm not asking for too much for Christmas. Just like a 25,000 1 minute candle on BTC. That's all I want for Christmas. Just 1 minute, $25,000 candle. And then for it to consolidate there for the next month. Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. You get the $25,000 God candle followed by the $50,000 death candle. I don't trust it for some reason. I don't trust this. I don't trust it. Where would I have to go to? It's going though. It's one of those ones you have to be quick if you're going to get in on it, but I still don't trust it. I might wait for this to give direction, close below this, and then play the next candle. Because this could just go back into fucking chop. So you see what I'm thinking? Oh, let me close this in case I accidentally open one. Hold on, I need to switch the screen. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm on the right account. I am. Okay. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about here? This will give a change of structure on the 15, have it retrace up into that structure, come back down. That just gives me that extra little bit of confluence. And then where is it going to go? This fair value gap, right, is where I'd be aiming and try to get a good 1 to 2 risk reward on it. What's happening here is this 4 hours about to close too, right? This 4 hours about to close in 5 minutes. If that makes a swing high here to come back down into this gap, we're expecting that 4 hour to trade back up and then down. So we expect this 15 minute to do the same thing. Trade back up and then down. If it's reversing here. I would want to see this inversed. But for a scalp, we could take some of this internal liquidity. These are higher risk because we're at the close of a higher time frame candle, and it's going to want to make a wick in one direction or the other, right? That other high time candle's in 4 minutes. So this is making the 4 hour. It's making the 4 hour. Made that already. Now it's making the body. Made the wick. And there's the wick, right here. I was on the wrong candle. It made the wick right there. Confused the hell out of myself. This is the wick right here. Body, wick. Choppy. Choppy. See what that 15 is doing? It's pulling up. It's getting tight. Glad you're here for sure. Yep. I'm glad I'm here after him too. I'm glad I didn't quit. Glad I met some good people in that. Put me in the right direction. It's gonna take a while to get his voice out of your head too, with some of the stupid shit he would say. And then you have to remind yourself, oh, that isn't real. Like that's not like that isn't a good setup, or that's not a good trade. He just liked to say words. See, this is why I wait for that confirmation right here. She's like, nah, I'm gonna pull away a little. I think, yeah, you might have, you were joining as I was leaving. I think mine was April, and I was out. And I was only there that long because I forgot to cancel my 3-month subby. I kept on rebilling. Oh, now she's coming down. Here we go. This looks like it doesn't want to run, though. Know what I'm saying? Lethargic. And this is stuff you'll start to learn just by watching it. Like you'll feel how heavy the candle is, and this isn't a very heavy candle. It's just like a droopy, yeah, it's just drooping down, right? Okay, new 15. We want it to come up. See, I do like some things about this indicator. It marks out the 50% of the last candle, so we know where that is. Marks out these 15-minute or whatever time frame, the higher time frame is on the chart that you're currently on. It's 15 because I'm on the 1. Has this here. It will mark out what it thinks are candle 2 and 3. I don't know why this was not marked out as 1 though. This seems like it should have been marked out as a 2. Something didn't happen. If we got it short here, it would have worked. There we go. Not enough of a retrace yet though. Might not retrace at all. Yeah, I thought I might have saw you at the beginning too. Your name looked familiar. It's like a whole group of people that realized he was full of shit left all at once. It's going to leave one of those 25-cent tick. 25-cent wicks. Oh, this one's $2.50. $1.50. Okay. Yep. This one's tricky. It is tricky. We'll just do this though. Because it has these green ones in the middle. Like, what would be the state? We're going off of this one, right? That whole movement. I'm taking that whole movement as the order block. And it worked out. Damn it. I thought I was going to retrace. I needed to retrace a little bit more. Would had to have jumped in right at it. Oops. Oh, we could have got a 2-to-1. Well, we called it. I didn't take it though. Son of a bitch. I was like, I figured I kind of understood what you said. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yep. Right where we called earlier today, right? We were talking about that spot at the beginning of the stream. It's going there. It didn't give me enough retrace. And I should have known by this cluster that it wasn't going to. Well, did you grab the short? Yeah, the 4 is like right at the 50, yeah, right? I mean, like, it's getting there. It's gonna have a little bit of issue, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna post this one in the group. We called it but didn't take it. Didn't retrace enough for me. Hello, I don't want you to do that right now. Come on, go for it. See where it's, yeah, I would have done it here. This is where I normally take profit, is above that fair value gap. Why? In case it violently retraces. And again, this is where we like could take, you know, 25% off, and then let's just do that. Let's pretend that we took 25% off here. Wait for this next candle to form, and then move stop right there, and then go for this liquidity down here. Might get stopped out, but you don't lose anything, right? Yeah, we got stopped out. Big deal, right? Didn't run. Is it random right off the 50% mark? Random. Guys, this whole freaking thing is random. It's so, like, it was just hard to get into this one. They'd have to, I don't know why I'm being so picky. These are evals. I should just be jumping into every single one. I'll get better at pushing buttons while streaming. I'm not good at that right now, and that's why I want to practice for the rest of the year. Yeah, exactly. Right. It is. Yeah, no, it's behavior you need for funded, for sure. Funded and you're self-funded, like, it's a whole nother game. Whole nother game. And I'm up in the air whether or not I'm going to refund my self-funded or just buy instant funded with some of that money, because you get basically 10x your money when you buy it. You just can't take it out to hit certain goals, but whatever. It's like, let's see. I already have. I don't know. I'm checking Tradeify. Let's go with Lucid. So with Lucid Direct, which is instant funded, I think it might be a little cheaper than this now if you use different codes. Not 100% sure, but let's say it's $343. You're buying for $343. You're buying $2,000, right? That's your max loss, so that's what you're buying with that. 60% daily. Consistency rule, that kind of sucks. That means you have to trade 5 days minimum. But it's direct to funded, so who cares? They give you a lot of size. I don't even use anywhere close to this. I use half a mini or freaking up to 5 micros. Minimum days of payout is 8. That kind of sucks too, but long term doesn't really matter. I'm not looking to get rich quick. These Lucid Flex accounts are nice. I picked up this one because the funded rules, activation's free, 6 payouts alive, no consistency in funded. You can treat these like your live account and just send them and not have to worry about consistency. I like that. I'm going to try to pass this one soon. Also like that it is a one-time payment with no activation fee. I'm not getting paid by any of these guys. I'm just showing you what I like. Did we bottom tick this? We bottom ticked it. That's hilarious. We're so good. Oh, and it went right to the 4 too. Too funny. Too friggin' funny. Look at that retracement. Oh man. Holding the runner would not have worked out. And this is why I don't like people like, oh, I'm putting my runner at break even. Why the hell are you putting your runner at break even? What's the thought behind that? And I haven't been able to get a clear answer from anybody who's a better trader than me. So, right, we're short here. Say we're stopped out now with our runner, right? Why? Yeah, it must be the gambler mindset, right? Encrypt, it really doesn't make sense. Okay, it could run, but now you're gonna lose 25% of your gains for. So in order for this to happen, right? This is what it's like a dynamic. This is actually the trade that you're taking, right? Where you need it to go all the way down here now, right? You need it where. That's the new trade you're in after you leave a runner. Yeah, exactly. We'll catch that long game. Yeah. That huge expansion. I would have been stopped out just to watch it go back down. And the same thing goes with trailing the stop loss too. It's like your R&R gets lower and lower and lower, and at a certain point, you might as well just take the profit off, take the trade off, take the profit. Now where is it going to go? It just took out that liquidity, and now we're going to go down. Let's say that's a good reaction off that fair value gap. A 4 hour might get busy. Does the 4 hour have no freaking? No, it has a little one. Oh yeah, it's that $1.50. A $1.50 wick on the 4 hour candle. I don't think that's gonna hold. Well, that's the way it goes. That's the most frustrating part. It's like you're like watching price action all through here, then this happens, and you have to take a call. No, I didn't take it. I wanted a little bit more of a friggin' retrace, so I didn't take it. It worked out perfect though. And then looking back, it's like it was a pretty decent setup, because what we have here is like this is one that you want to jump back in on, like jump in on right off, because you got the 50% here, which is lower than oh, it's even lower than this, right? But it's lower than that swing there. I personally don't like when it makes it only made a $1.50 wick, and it was I don't like it when it makes that wick on the first candle. I like to see it like travel, make the wick, then down. I have a hard time when it's the first candle of the new 15-minute that makes the wick. A lot of people would have taken this trade. A lot of Fractal people would have 100% taken that trade. I'm now just getting comfortable with watching that 15-minute make the wick on the very first 1 minute. Can we get something like this? Oh, that made like no wick either. What's with no wicks? Take that out. Yeah, it is throwing us a little bit of curveballs. It just depends on how much risk you want to take. I mean, it was a great setup. It was a great setup, and the risk wasn't even that much, really. It was 99 ticks, 200, 100 ticks. Send one contract or two contracts. Risk $100, or 4 contracts, risk 200. Need a revenge win. I'm waiting for this to take out this low and maybe work its way back up. That's what I'm looking at. But it has been leaving these a lot. Have a good one, Willow. Enjoy the party, man. Just checking on Discord. No, I'm in a confused area because it looks like it wants to hang here and go up. Oh, they're calling that a candle too on the 5 minute though, but not on this 15. Oh, because it didn't sweep these ones. I could have sworn this was a candle 2, 3, 4. So I'm saying the indicator misses some. We grabbed the short from all the way up here. This is where Willow was looking at it. Okay, I'm gonna call it here for me. What I'm looking for, or what you should be looking for, or however you want to word it. Come down, sweep this, and then at least retrace up to here, up to this fair value gap. If it leaves it, it's kind of what I would be looking at. I think it's gonna chop here. Although 4 hours getting heavy. But no wick on, no wicks on any of these. Anyway. Okay. See you on the Discord. Really appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. Really fun today. Can't wait for tomorrow. See you around.